To some, a black canvas may be intimidating, but to me, it's the start of infinite possibilities. For me, painting is not only so much a way to express myself, it feels more so of a need of mine. When I don't paint and when I don't express myself creatively, I feel very aggravated, very upset, very dissatisfied with life. Almost become sort of an addiction for me because it's just freeing to be able to just create something from nothing. I don't really think about art too much because it just feels like it's part of my life. So there's not so much of a thought process behind my artwork, or there's not so much philosophy behind any of it. And there's no way I could ever just not paint. It's just part of who I am. For me, meditating is a really important part of life. And when I say meditating, it's not necessarily meditation in the typical sense. I just take some time to be in silence and be alone with my thoughts, and it really helps to bring a lot of peace into my life, and it's dramatically changed my experience as a human. I think that being a goldsmith does kind of influence my process as an artist, as a painter. I do like to incorporate a lot of gold color into my paintings because I love gold. It's just a really beautiful symbol of prosperity and purity for me. I think that also being a goldsmith does help me a lot with being very aware of details and being very detail-minded. It's not really so much of a choice. You kind of just have to be detail-oriented, and I'm very thankful to have my education as being a goldsmith. I think that circles are a really good example of how life works. Instead of as it being a line, I like to think of life more as a circle and more of a process. It sort of shows how we're always growing and evolving and changing, and maybe revisiting old parts of our life again as we get older. That's kind of why I love circles and incorporate a lot of halos into my artwork. And I like to use stars and energy as a way of displaying my love for spirituality and sort of showing that there's more to life than just the physical. There's a whole lot of layers beneath. This is me, every fear, every joy, every piece of my soul laid bare on this canvas. In this painting, I am free.